Hello everyone, hello. That's right here with some more Horizon Forbidden West. So yesterday we finished off a bunch of side stuff really. We got through Jaka and Yara's fight with each other. We got to the Cauldron Gemini, which is currently dead for some reason. Yeah, that's right, Mira. We went up here and did a few of these contracts in this area. Got a bunch of cool things. We got Mira, who's a mini cat over there talking to me. I discovered something very odd about Mira that I'm gonna have to talk to Rivette about. I don't necessarily know if it's a bad thing or not, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, we're heading up here to do one of the contracts to get the salvage back. Then we're gonna do this quest to get another salvage to get a Ravager cannon, and then we're gonna do this cauldron. Once we're done all that, we will return back down here and do the Broken Sky quest. You played beat it on PS5, but you haven't really played your PS5 copy, so you're in a position you could try that easily. Yeah, absolutely. The PS5 version plays very nicely. I like it. Yeah, hi, Mira. So, before all this went down, like before she cut her paw, Mira was very energetic, very playful, very like full of life, basically.
Change of direction. Why?
Snapma, that's why.
I should use my focus. See if I can find out where the thieves went.
I mean, that's the goal here. So that was pretty normal, right? Like she does all these things and
Must have caught the thieves by surprise and chased them here. That's some bad luck. Guess I should recover Honda scrolls then.
anyway. So what's interesting about that is that like that was her baseline behavior. She's so playful, so affectionate. She'd lay with me though. You know, sometimes she'd bite and I'd have to like tell her no. But then we put the cone on her and took a couple days, but she started being shy and hiding a bit when I first put the cone on. But then immediately after that, she stopped being shy. She started going back to her energetic, playful self, and was,
Scrolls.
you know, really
You mentioned
just
ruins,
generally excited to be around.
Maybe I should get the relics back to Honda. Make sure no one else gets hurt. Fairly sharp ammo against that machine.
I don't want to know if it's sharp. I just want to know if they're fighting rebels or. Doesn't look like they're rebels. I guess we can help this dude. These dudes. I was gonna say, everybody here is hitting them, and he turns and looks at me and fires at me. Fucking weird sack shit. It plays so much better. It really does. But anyway, so Mira, when I take the cone off of her, what ends up happening is we gotta keep going. What ends up happening is she gets really anxious now. Like she starts breathing really fast. Her heart starts beating really fast. She's darting around the house constantly. It's not normal, and like nervously licking at her paw and like scratching at her paw and back legs and biting her paw, which eventually causes herself to open up a wound on her paw because she doesn't know when to fucking stop. There's supposed to be a black box around here. Why did it just disappear after that? Okay. Anyway, she will not play when I take the cone off. she tries to be near me all the time, which is good, but she just won't play. There's no interest. So yesterday she was doing that after I took the cone off on Monday, and I decided, fuck it, I'm going to test something. So I ended up taking the cone and putting it back on her, and almost immediately she stopped fucking fast breathing, or her heartbeat slowed down a bit. She is mewing at me, and last night she was playing. Like, I had her running around the bedroom, jumping up on the on there, chasing her rope, like a completely different cat. Like back to the cat she was when I first started all this.
Red hair, keen eye, big spear. Those ingredients mean a Nora warrior.
What you said about your food making a soldier stronger, do you believe that?
You think soldiers are the only ones with skills? Blades aren't just for war. Slice up the right ingredients and you'll be stronger in the field. With the correct preparation.
Why do you guys say it like that?
Your friend doesn't seem convinced by your claims.
The people here would stick their heads in the ground and drill out their dinners like grazers if they could. But I'm convinced if I show Hakata here, if I show any of them the benefits, then the others will come around.
You can make me stronger?
This meal can make me stronger?
Stronger, healthier, more resistant. There are all sorts of benefits depending on how I prepare it. You vary your diet, you benefit from the different properties of the food.
Do that.
Look at the Oseram. They drink all that beer and come out barrel-shaped. So why is it so hard to believe that food can change you in other ways?
What ingredients do you need?
Some bird meat and a little mystery ingredient.
If it stays a mystery, I won't be able to get it for you.
Wild bird's eggs. These soldiers won't touch them. They claim warriors only eat meat. But a true warrior takes every advantage.
I'll get you those ingredients.
See, Hakata? True soldiers aren't cowards in the kitchen. You can get the eggs from the island in Desert's Tier.
Yeah.
The lake just outside the walls. As for the meat, plenty of birds feed in the grasses around the shores. Bring the ingredients back here and you'll get that meal for free.
So, I'm thinking I need to either change up her diet to something that like helps her, like, because I think she has dry skin. Like the way she acts, it kind of seems like she's dry skin. So I was thinking maybe we could try that, and those treats you just described are something else I was considering as well. But it's good that you bring them up because I wasn't sure about them or their efficacy. I'll have to wait till Thursday before I can buy them anyway, but also, on Thursday, if you could remind me, I need to send you 45.
Whoa! You do that everywhere you go?
I'm sorry.
Well, I guess we can use it for storage.
Outlander.
That doesn't make you eligible for a discount.
Oh, they built their fucking place into a, there it is.
You gonna pass me that bottle? You really think these soldiers can hold back those combat machines? Well, this was always gonna be a one-way trip, so I guess they're gonna have to. To enduring victory? To Zero Dawn. Whatever the hell it is. Oh, well, any chance it's an ice machine? This drink's warm.
No, I don't think it's an ice machine.
Everyone found their own way to deal with the end.
Speaking of Tanakh outfits, Jeremy, I'm actually wearing a Tanakh outfit I got from the end of a quest. I actually really like the Cards of Shadow outfit. It's probably my favorite, but... Hi, Mira. What's got you all meowing yet? Okay, so the bird eggs are up here. We'll go do that real quick then. By adding that to her food. She doesn't, I need to pick up some more wet-footed food for her, actually, but... we shall see. Ooh, you know what's good about this area, guys? Yeah, we get to hunt bird eggs and that, but I think there's goose and pelicans up here. Yeah, Mira? Hi! Really like this area. Wish I would scan these birds though. Doesn't seem to. These people seem to be shooting them down. Kitty cat. There's a goose. That's a crow. A gull. I am more interested in the goose that I just saw over here. Where'd he go? The pigeon. The rabbit. Where the fuck did my goose go? I thought my goose was cooked. So we need goose and owl and what else do we need? Campfire. So we need goose, owl, and speaking of, we got some bird meat from that. And pelican. I'm not sure if pelicans are actually in this area. I think they're a little further west, but might be. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice the Ravager there. Oops. I'm here. Minnie cat, you're very talkative this morning. Not necessarily a bad thing. I mark the owl and it just disappears. Oh no, it didn't disappear, he's just over here. Where'd he go? Oh, they're laying right beside me. Alright, cool. That worked out. Bro. Pigeon. Where the fuck did goose go? That one goose. Doesn't seem right. Should be done back before stream's over. Yeah, you were saying it shouldn't take you too long. Well, if you're not able to make it back, well then I will chat with you a bit later. Your favorite outfit is at the end of the Broken Sky. It's kind of spoily. Yeah. Thank you. But yeah, I will be doing Broken Sky later today, so. Goose, 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 goose. Or have it. There's fire glintox there. The rebels. That's what it just looks like to now. Gotcha, birdie. Hi, Mira.
Ugh, water in my boots. That's the
Alright,
bird
she's
meat,
very
and now we
talkative
just
today,
need the
guys.
eggs.
I don't know what kind of bird that was, but that was a crow. Hi, Mira. Okay, so we're actually gonna go up here to this building because I just want to look at it. Yeah, hi. Hello. Who's feather? Good. Okay. Okay. So this has actually got a question mark in it, so it was worth coming over here. What is this place? What is this place? I think that was a goose, though. I don't know where that went. Oh, we need fire gleam for this one, so we can do this one at least. There we go. Okay, what's in this? Corp Wars Hollow Card Game. This week we're playing through Corp Wars, the new collectible hollow card deck builder. The game's core set lets you choose a corporation and build up forces from a wide variety of authentic combat robots. You can then add expansions that include rare operation types, prototypes, and resource maps. For this playthrough, we combine the core set with 2 Pharaoh expansions. Let's start by saying Corpse Wars is basic to mid-range complexity, but once you've learned the rule set, I'd say there's enough tactical and strategic scope to engage any level of player. You can run a quick game in 10 to 15 minutes with variant rules, pushing out to 30 to 45 minutes. If you're willing to lay down some cash on booster packs and expansions, you'll have a lot of picking up of rare cards and special editions. Corp Wars cards are already hitting collector spheres at above market prices. So this could be an investment opportunity as well as.
Stop
Okay,
looking already.
Really, I made something more. Okay, so there's. Well, it was a question mark here, but it's not here anymore. Why does it keep disappearing? Okay, whatever. We're gonna head out to the middle of the water there now, and yeah, I really like exploring ruins, guys. Makes me happy. Okay, let's head out to the middle of the ruins and grab ourselves some bird eggs. Also gonna make some more arrows. There we go.
There should be goose eggs on this island, if I can find a nest. That's one.
Okay. pale bloom. There are wide moths here as well.
A wide maw is one way to protect your nest. My focus might see something.
Gem shine. Alright, that's good. Bird egg. We don't have to fight the wide moth, so I'm going out of my way to do so. I do want to find some more goose, so. I like how that he makes like pig noises. I guess hippo noises.
Must be another nest.
There's no real reason for it to make hippo noises. That's like it churning up the ground is making that sound. Heard a goose. Right. I thought there'd be more goose.
Attack me if I destroy them.
I just waiting for it to come by so I can get down there.
That's another egg.
Egg in the bag.
Got one. Check what my focus sees, maybe.
Is that gem shine? Look, birds. I can hear you honking, and it needs to stop because it's making me think you're nearby
Thanks. Time to get back
and
to
that I can
supplements.
fight you. Which I don't think we need a lot of goose items, at least not yet. That's a green shine cluster. What's that? That is actually too good to say no to. Oh yeah. Go. It is. You guys drop anything worthwhile? A golf feather. Okay. Laid up feathers, so that could be useful at some point. I think some of these are like just part of the.
You swing like an Utaru at the hardwood.
Fakata, be ready. It's time for us to prepare the chef's special.
How did you know I had your ingredients?
Every cook worth their salt can read people as well as they can cuts of meat. Fakata, let us work our magic. May the courage of your stomach bring you victory in battle. We'll be here whenever you desire more delicacies. And your next meal will be on the house.
Wasn't that meal also on
So,
that?
Fakata,
All right. If that Nora will risk the chef special, I will try it. But if that slime sickens me,
it's your whining that turns stomachs around here, Hakata. But this meal will put that right. You'll be eating your way to victory.
Those meals could be a real help. But
Gives me defense up. Okay. We have 2 skill points. I need 1 more, and then we can level this up. What am I doing? Quests. We gotta go do. We're gonna be doing this one. Oh. Property
I'm
retrieve.
going to take one now. I'll have to pick.
Alright, we can get a pouch upgrade. There we go. With the goose feather, we're able to upgrade our resource pouch. This is going to let us hold more medicinal berries, more food resources, common items, common resources, uncommon resources, and rare resources, and very rare resources. Definitely worth the upgrade, I think. Okay, so now we need bass skin and iridescent crab shells. There's so many more of these I gotta find. Okay. I need duck feathers still. I need 2 for the food pouch. Okay, pelican wishbone. Didn't I just find an owl wishbone? Did I use it already? Or did I find a duck wishbone? This one I just found.
Some up later.
It's fine. Keep an eye on them as we come along. So they're out there doing some lawn work, guys. I may have to mute the mic at some point if they get closer to the place. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it now as it is.
It sounds like Regala intends to lay siege. Takaro must be strong.
Either way, we're gonna go find our lost salvage or our ruins. What is that? What was that?
Machine strong against frost ammo.
Yeah, that's a Rollerback. We've seen that before. We fought one the other day. Pull its tail. Okay. Almost there. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. There's a fireplace over here. Let's go grab the fireplace first, I guess. Yeah. And we got these ruins over here. They're gonna want me to explore. Oh no, twist my arm.
An old world ruin. Might be worth taking a look inside.
There's actually 2 of them. There's this one and then there's this one. I'm beside this one, so let's check this one here. Runner's Wild.
Now, what do we have in here? It's not hooking onto that.
Flying at me, kills me. There is that. There we go. Gotta use the skills they gave you. Picking out your bone. Oh, look at that. A green shack chunk. That was worth it.
Great. That could help.
These usually help with something. Exactly what? We may never know. Honestly, I think the objective there was to pull this down so that we could use it to climb up to that spot, but you know, if you know how to wall jump, you don't really have to do that, obviously, as I just did that. It's giving me Super Metroid vibes all over again. Alright, we'll use this one for what it's...
Won't work this close.
We'll use this for what it's intended for. Alright. Give me Super Metroid flashbacks. Is there anything else in here? There it is.
There's a relic in there, but how do I get it? There's a key module in there too.
Can you ignite this, please, Ayla? That'd be super. There we go. There we go. I'm doing it.
An explosion.
We're just ripping this fucking ruin apart, by the way.
Well, there's my easy way up. How do I get to the ledge above now?
Oh, let me try this. Oops. Hey, like, jump on. Thank you. Why are you jumping there? There. There. Okay. Good idea. What if we did this? Hi, Mira. Hello, mini cat. Okay. And then from there, go over here. Grab this boy. It's yellow bar stuck on it. Hi, sweetheart. It's kind of hot out, I know.
There we go.
Fortunately, it's not gonna let me jump over because of that metal bar that's there. Yeah. Want some pets? Come here.
That worked.
Key. Is that all that's in there? Well, that looks a little higher up still. How do we get higher up though?
I don't think I can reach the relic from here. I gotta find another way to get to it.
We have have to like jump down from somewhere else. Because this lets me get up there. What? It looks like the way in is like... There's the key module. Okay, so we gotta get our crates up here, it looks like.
I think I can open this door. That did it.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Making movies, making songs. Fighting on the war. Alright, I think I see what I gotta do. Let's go get our crates. Right, Mia? Yeah. Take a break once we're done this a little bit here. It's easier than just shifting my camera angle and walking at an awkward thing if I can just point it where I want it to go.
Got it.
And then if we bring this over here, this should let us jump up there and grab the relic. Now this isn't the quest ruins, we're just solving the puzzle because I like collectibles as well. Hey, Wild Blossom appeared, guys. That's Vector's favorite Pokemon.
Another relic. Better keep it safe.
A church, really? When Tom convinced me to convince the group to throw darts at the map and let the spirit of Elvis decide, I knew we were going to get some really random spots. But this? A church in Mammoth Lakes? Here's hoping that when Kyle makes the trek out from Vegas, the pastor catches him breaking into the steeple. Hold up. Do these things even have GPS tags on them? Alyssa.
Maybe I'll figure out what to do with it later.
And there you guys go. We got another 2 skill points. So we can spend the 1 right here. Okay. So, I know we haven't done too much yet. A lot of side questing lately. We will get back to the main story probably today, but be right back. We got more Horizon Forbidden West for you.